Hello! I figured I better start now, or I might not want to. Took off my usual days instead of doing a makeup stream because I'm gonna be honest, I was playing Persona. I was playing Persona, so that's on me. I did that. I don't feel that bad about it. If I thought more of you would watch me play Persona, then I would feel a little worse. But also, I don't have a way to stream it. So. Oh well. I got Persona 5 Royal. Hello? OBS, are you gonna... There we go. There we go. Jeez. But I had a fun I literally played for like 11 hours yesterday. So... because I had the day off from work. I took the day off. But it was worth it. I didn't even get like hand cramps or anything. So, feeling pretty good. But now it's back to this. Back to this. I have to remember what I was doing because I don't remember. What was I doing? Oh, I'm in the crypt. Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
I'll figure it out.
Steady does it.
I'll figure it out. I'll attempt to remember what I was doing. But also, I have Persona songs stuck in my head, so there you go. They're really good. Nothing in here but all of these guys. Man, what a way to put all of the patrons into the game. They're all dead. Except the ones who paid more. You get to be a person who's still alive. Oh, trapped? Ooh. Dear Wooden Charm Belt? Charm Belt. Plus 0.2 movement speed. Well, I don't have a belt, so I'll put it on. I'm gonna be 0.2 faster than everybody else. Which means nothing right now because I'm stuck in the back. Oh, lots of bones. Ooh. Ooh, a thing to steal. Also, wow, that was a 5 difficulty trap. Ooh, lockpicks. I need those. To be a thief. A Barthifian. I don't know where I was going with that. A thief barbarian.
Worth a look.
Whoa, another trap. I got this shit. Let me open it. Fine mail armor. Interesting. Mail armor is quite popular for its protective qualities. Damage reduction. Slash and crush, but this is slash pierce and freeze. I'm gonna keep what I have, I think. Would this be better for what you have? No. No, you've got hide armor. Never mind. No. Eventually I'm gonna have to find them, like, better armor. God, look at all these lockpicks I have. I have so many lockpicks. Okay. Okay, well, let's get out of there. Go down. There's a lot of bones. I guess it is a crypt, so... But it feels weird to have bones just lying around. Oh. Ooze? Ooze. Must kill ooze. Die ooze.
Wait.
The ooze has turned into loot. Hell yeah. Ooh. I forgot how pretty the ooze plasma looks. It's like shimmery. Okay. Nothing else down here. Hoping we're not sneaking anymore.
Keeping an eye out.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. I forgot for this I actually have to hold tab to see where shit is. Hello? Any more oh! Big ooze. I should swap to this.
Huh?
Kill ooze. Get him. Hello, the Rog. Howdy. Lots of ooze in the crypt. Ooh. Mead. Why did this... Why did this ooze have booze? Ooze booze? Okay. Oh yeah, can I cook anything? No, still just the chicken. But I don't want to make more chicken. Where am I now? I'm at the end of the bridge over here. Okay, okay. What is this? Oh. The dead guy. The dead guy that I killed last time. That I definitely remember doing. Murder ooze. Die ooze. Hell yeah. Ooh, how far are we into the quest? I don't know. Last time I went into the crypt. And I've been wandering in the crypt. Hello, Fail! Howdy! Oh, what's over here? Can I can... Oh, I can't go through these bars. Oh, come on! I can fit through that! Look, I can fit through that!
Let's see what lies this way.
I'm good, Fail. I had a little indigestion, so I had to take care of that. And no, I didn't barf. Famous last words. Oh no. No, I just had to make myself burp. What is this? Is this where I want to go? This will lead me down. I don't want to go down just yet. I want to see what's over here. But I can fit through that. Can't fit through that. No. But I'm a dwarf. Surely I could fit through that. Right? I mean, you saw. It was about Aloth sized. So I could fit through it. Oh. A skeletal fighter. Oh! Another skeletal fighter. Skelecreeps. Also, you're pretty much every cat ever. Maybe your head is really fat? That's true. I don't have whiskers, so I can't tell if I can fit. I also would rather not dislocate my back legs just so I can fit into things. But, you know. I want to fireball them. Do I have fireball? Oh, I don't have any more uses left. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. I want to just chuck a fireball in there. Whatever. What could possibly go wrong?
Wait.
They're just skeletons. Yell at skeletons. We're fine. We're fine. You're all attacking, aren't you? Oh, the fox is confused. Just wait till you see what's in this room. Oh no. So any other companions found for us? Not so far. All the ones I have here are the only ones I've met that I know of. Whoop. Go in there. Okay. What else could be in this room?
Right.
Other than skeletons. I mean, there's not gonna be like a dragon in the crypt, right? Nah. Oh, a wizard? A wizard?
Let's go.
You have to die. I'm so sorry. You're a wizard.
Wait.
You're a wizard, you have to die. Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, but he prefers Harry. Harry, you don't look so good. You're all skin and bones. I mean, not even skin, you're all bones. There's a dead body. Hello? Leather armor. Sure. Sure, why not?
I'm on the trail.
Sneak. I always sneak. I'm always sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Trip. Oh, I couldn't disarm this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, please? What if I beg? Okay. Everyone turn around. Hold on. Let me... No, don't do that. What is this? What is this? It's not a roll, it's a pass-fail. Boo. Okay, okay. Everybody walking in a line. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This isn't gonna go well. Knowing me. This is gonna be bad. Everybody just don't step on the trap. Don't step on the trap. Please. Please. I'm gonna go.
Worth a look.
Can I do this one? Oh, I could do that one.
Yes?
Oh, what the
Hey.
Come on, everybody, you
Yes?
gotta come through this way. Are they smart enough to not walk
Ready,
on the
Watcher.
trap? Because I don't think they are. But that's just me. Okay.
Right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Found something.
Speaking of mechanics, I'd suggest getting at least 14. I'm at 6. Ooh. I'm pretty sure mine is the highest. Yeah. 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 You're only level 5? Well, yeah, but... that's a lot of mechanics. Oh my god, don't step on the trap. Don't step on the trap. Okay. You can still get there. I hope so. Oh yeah, I haven't been... oh! Oh good! A revenant! How are you in this game? I only know revenants in Dragon Age. Hey, oh, and there's 3 of you! Okay, that's cool. A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under its breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head toward you. Hello. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What's this? Who disturbs Helig's work? Its voice rattles and gurgles like that of a drowning man. Okay, well, I can't sound like I'm drowning. What are you doing? Research. A hodgepodge of animancy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. Okay. If there's nothing else, be on your way. Hey, what are those things behind you? Just a few personal projects. Sorry souls stuck in their mortal shells. Their flesh is dead as mine, though their minds are not as well maintained. They flock to me like worms and drakes. They're not half as intelligent, but he watches as one stumbles into a desk. They serve for amusement. Oh, I see. I was just exploring the catacombs, you know, like you do. The figure aims a gnarled finger at the door. Then go, and thank your gods I'm not hungry. Okay, bye! Oh, alright, see ya! I'll just be going then. Don't mind me. Hope you don't mind if I go this way.
And what does the flame reveal?
Why'd you have a trap over here? Huh? What are you setting traps for? Or never level up the good things and have fun? Well, I do like disarming shit, so... I don't mind leveling up my mechanics. That's pretty much what I wanted to do anyway. As someone who adores being a thief and yet didn't decide to play a thief. Okay, I don't think I have to walk in this straight line anymore. I hate it. I hate it. Back to this. I prefer the buddy system. Rogues are so good in this game, though. I should have been a rogue, but I wanted to try something different, so I'm a barbarian. But it's fine. It's fine. God, it's so quiet when there's no music. Hello, can someone please play some music? I again suggest going to Stormwall Gorge. I don't know where that is, or what that is. A really fun companion might be there. What is this? Nothing, I guess. Must have been the wind. Oh god. Hello. Ah, Christ. In front of you looms the ghastly, hollow image of the man who was present at your awakening. He casts a pale, sickly light in the dank corridor as he regards you.
You are from Kratom, my dear?
His words are an echo in your mind from a time long past, and you know your response before you speak it, as if it has always been. On my first round on normal difficulty, I one-shot the first boss's final form with my rogue. 153 damage in one hit, he transitioned phases and instantly exploded in giblets. Oh my god. Also, this game is a lot like Baldur's Gate 1 in that a lot of places aren't places you need to go for plot, but have things in them. I see. Sure. Only recently. I don't know.
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom.
Okay.
What made you decide to join our order?
I saw the gods grant miracles to your order.
So it is for all the faithful. To know the true gods is to be watched over by them.
I like miracles.
Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
I guess I am. Oh, he gone. Goodbye, spirity man. Hey,
I'll
I'm
take
not
a look.
sneaking anymore. I need to be sneaking. I'm in a dangerous area. There could be Draugr. Still have baby not warm. Yeah. Yeah. He just chilling. There's a wall.
Worth a look.
Suspicious. Oh. Suspicious. Whoop, I can't disarm that. That's cool. What about this one?
Finished.
Oh-ho! Footpad's hood. Ooh, stealthy. Scroll of prayers against restraint. Valoon and Peridot. Ooh. Ooh. A stealthy hood. Haha, that's better than my not stealthy hood. Oh, I got a bunch of traps again. A gun! Should I swap my crossbow for a gun? Should I? Gun? Give it to Aloth? Aloth, do you want a gun? Instead of his wand? Hey, Aloth, do you want to shoot somebody? Because, like, be my guest. Be my guest. I mean, why not? What the hell? You think you hear the faint sound of whispering coming from the skulls, but the words are unintelligible. Well, that's better than the one in Planescape, where they're just yelling at you constantly, I guess? I don't know, if I had to choose, would I rather skulls that yell at me or skulls that whisper?
Nice and slow.
Ooh, don't step on the trap! Don't step on the trap! As Kat mentioned, Aloth can be a really good gunner. That is great, honestly. A wizard with a gun. That would have solved Harry Potter's problem. Just shoot Voldemort with a gun. Oh. Hello. I guess I should be not sneaky for this. Maybe? Whoa! Oh, I see. The mercenary eyes you warily as you approach, his weapon readied. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of that masked lot. Oh. You're right. I'm not. What's going on here? Since you don't know, you clearly don't belong here. The guard whistles sharply and you hear shouts of alarm in the distance. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, alright. Well, okay.
Wait.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Let's.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Well. Aelith, you okay? He got knocked down. He's just laying there on his back like, you know, I don't think I want to get back up. I don't blame you. Once you go prone, that's it. Just gonna lay here for a while and think about what I've done. / haven't done. So, shoulda had one of these on, huh? Whatever. Whatever. I'm here to party.
Wayfair,
Whoa.
sail.
Uh-oh. You know who shouldn't party? You. Come knock somebody down. He can't. He's stuck. Uh-oh. Get in there. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta get this guy out of the way.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh, I'm confused. I'm confused? Also, why does this jiggle? It's so jiggly. Hello, Karoshi. Help, Step Watcher. I'm stuck. Don't you start saying magical words. Don't you say magical words. Yeah. Yeah. Get up.
Navaru beyond seek.
Did I... Did that do what I wanted it to do?
Let's
Okay,
go.
alright, okay, okay, alright, okay. You can... Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's, move a little bit.
Margaren's fire casts
Back to
light
sneaky.
in dark places.
Oh, a novice's grimoire. Look at all this shit! Look at all this shit! What's in their grimoire? Anything that... Hold on. You should be looking at this. What is this? Bounding missiles. Lengrath's displaced image. Oh, okay. Curse of blackened sight, so blind. Combusting wounds causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they're wounded. Are you using AI scripting for your characters? That's a good question. I believe so. I believe so. 200 coppers. Okay. Okay, Aelith. I should put that on in his grimoire. Wait. Is this his? Yes. Let's see. What am I not using? I'm not really using any of these, to be fair. I do use web. This one I just never have a good use for. Never. Okay, look at these mushrooms. Put those away. Girl, now is not the time to eat mushrooms. Get all this junk away. Okay. Here. Put yours in your hand. God, look at all these grimoires I have that I'm not using. It's just becoming a collection of grimoires that I'm not using. Okay, now we sneak. Oh, I want to steal. Win in a crypt. Okay. I guess I'll go up. Copy the spells and sell. Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Don't think you need lockpicks in your main inventory? Oh. Can I put them in here and will they work? Because they take up a lot of space. Everything always takes up so much space. Depending on the difficulty, they can be used directly from the stash. Cool. Cool. Okay. I want to go up. We're fine, it's fine. They haven't seen me. Oh, they've seen me. Oh my god. Bully. I'm telling. Don't fucking bully. Yeah, don't bully Aloth. Oh. I need him to live so that I may date him in the second game. Because I'm just like that. Oh my god, he's down to 22 health. Damn it, now I'm downloading pillars again? Ahahaha. Yoink. Aloth. The AI scripting is the glowing headgear icon on the bottom left. Right click and you can tell characters what they should automatically do. Oh! Well, that's handy. I'm glad that watching me play Pillars makes you guys want to play Pillars instead of being like, God. I love how if you talk your way out of issues in this game, sometimes your companions are just, how? It's just like real life. Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, here we go. Class behavior. Oh. Damage, crowd control. Resolve is a super fun skill to have. I usually play with someone high charisma, lower strength, so I like having strength and lifting people. Yeah, what is this? I need to do it right? Yeah, that's right, Kuroshi. That's why everyone wants to play the games I'm playing. Anyway, gotta take a quick shower. Sadly, I'll miss some of this. That's okay. Crowd control. Defensive. Spell sword. I would rather keep him defensive. Hey, PoE Steph even says there's no right or wrong way to play it. Don't worry, if there's a wrong way to play it, I know it. I'll find it. Auto attack, defend self. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
Eder, I want you to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You, I would like to do support. Yes, so you stop
Following your lead.
running head in. That would be great. Aggressive. Beagressive. Be aggressive. Hurls a pom-pom at me. No, please. Not the pom-poms. I don't know what would be great for Kana's. Because he uses the singy one. If there's a wrong way to play Mass Effect, that's what the imported default save is. True. I'm scared for Mass Effect 4. I'm scared. Because they're going to have to choose an ending. If they want Milky Way stuff with Shep involved. Summoner. Maybe you should also be support. Is that crazy? Nah.
Ready, Watcher.
You, my dear. Wounding shot, mark prey. You can also be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Huh?
Hell yeah. I can also be aggressive. Look, if there's AI that can do things, that's better for me because I don't pay attention. By the way, check out Tower of Time.
Sure.
What is Tower of Time? Is it a game? Or is it in this? I have to ask because I do not know things. Ooh. Damage reduction 2. Oh god, look at all the shit she can get because she's got so much survival. I don't even want to mess with that right now. Whoop. Hello? You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Eder standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy, and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night. It's a top-down party-based real-time with pause game, pretty much exactly like Pillars and Baldur's Gate. Oh, interesting.
Hey. Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. I'm trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. Thought I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
Oh, Eder, were you concerned about me? Thanks, Matt Mercer.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Well, were you all sleeping next to a naked corpse? I mean, to be fair, we're in a crypt, so there's corpses all over. But yes. Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Aw, Eder. Matt Mercer, stop trying to sweet talk me with both your characters. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Ooh, cheese! Hell yeah, bitch! Plus 10 max endurance! Hell yeah, found it in a crypt! Who wants crypt cheese? I do! Ah, I still can only make the chicken! Casserole. Oh, all I need is rice and I can make this. Boo hiss, boo hiss. I want to make different food. and then not eat it,
Slow and silent.
because that's what I do. Ooh, an initiate. Oh. You shouldn't have turned around. You shouldn't have turned around. Oh. Oh, that went so much better now that the AI can do things. Thank you, Sam Lips, for telling me about the AI. A book lies on the table, its pages filled with some kind of unintelligible cryptography. Is it my writing? Because that's what my writing is like.
Let's
Unintelligible.
see what lies this way.
Yeah, saved the day. I just want to see if any of this stuff is trapped. More RPGs need more automation. Seriously. I like it when my characters can fight for themselves. Because I'm irresponsible. I'll just make them attack. The queen that was and still is. Interesting. Oh, it's about Woodica. Okay, okay. Rite of Ancient Legends. Rites are a special type of magical scroll. The ritual contained on the scroll allows the reader to grant a specific skill bonus to all of his or her allies for a long duration. Friendly AoE plus 3 lore for 132 seconds. That's a lot of lore. That's a lot of damage.
I've got it. Finished.
Heck yeah. Yoink. I'll take your cash. Thank you. Come on, baby. Stop bugging the dead body. Unless you want to eat them, then I guess. I don't know what worms eat. But maybe initiates. Tasty. Hello? Hello? I don't like hallways like this. It feels like a trap zone. Maybe that's just me being paranoid. Probably. Gets crushed by the indie boulder. Yeah. Or just spikes come out of the walls or out of the ground. Or both. Oop. A mercenary. Oop. A few mercenaries. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Yeah, sure. Oh, I have a fireball now, though, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. I forgot. I swapped back to his grimoire, so he doesn't have level 3 available on his. Damn it! I want a fireball! It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine.
Yes?
Let's
Murder.
go.
Yes? Kill!
Wayfair sailors made
You leave Aeloth alone! Don't bully him. It's very rude.
Dead on.
What? Oh, I'm berserked. I was like, what happened? Okay.
Let.
Oh, you okay, Kana? He's surrounded by skeletons and he can't get out. I know the feeling. You know, when you're just surrounded by skeletons.
Wayfair
They just get in the way, even though there's all this space. Yeah, shoot him. Somehow, through all of this.
Dead on.
Oh, aww. The skeletons leave after the fight is done? That's a little disappointing. a little disappointing. Not gonna lie.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put it in the stash. He's like, ah, Jesus, you made me pick up everything. It's fine. You're fine. Like I would make you carry all this junk. Also, is it done? Oh no. Oh no. Security reports that shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 4 days. Oh, if you want to dump the trash loot, you can press the chest icon when you're loot. Oh. Oh. Also, shades and forest lurkers are gonna attack my stronghold. Auto resolve, manual resolve. I don't... I haven't had anything like this happen, so I don't know. 2 doggos, a pig, but no cat. I know. I want a cat. But I do also have a worm, so... And what are little dragons but just lizard cats? Oh. Yeah, you must travel to participate. Worm? No, this guy. This baby. This baby. The worm. Although, to be fair, Marcia would also try to eat this. So. It appears to have been the runt of the litter. It's so small. It does look tasty. It kind of matches her, in a way. Well, when she was a kitten and was pure white. She's not pure white anymore. Ooh. A fine rod. Scroll of protection. Ooh, Peridot. WTF, I know. She's not pure white anymore. I know. That's what happens. She got older and she got more toasted. So now she's a toasted
White,
marshmallow.
flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Also, I think she's sleeping in the garage right now because I haven't seen her. Ooh, binding copper. Primal rock. Oh. Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay. Open the door. Hello? Aloth, you can't just open the door. You're a wizard. I know you have a gun now, but you can't just open doors. You don't have the kind of health to open doors. Ooh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Aloth falters and brings a hand to his forehead. He takes a staggering step forward, coughing and sputtering. Oh no, are you okay?
Back, ye Claude! Those hooded fiends are nigh to be trusted!
Oh? Aloth, hey, now's not the best time for that. He grimaces, catching his breath. It's nothing. I'm fine. He coughs again. This probably isn't the best place to linger anyhow. Aloth, you okay?
Shh.
You okay? He's fine. As if I'm trusting the hooded figures. I'm murdering them. Or have you not been paying attention?
Let's go. Get on.
It's fine. It's fine, we're fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now that's fire. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Oh, he got knocked out. Okay. It's fine, we're fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Got knocked prone. It's fine. He's fine. No, the fox is also not fine.
Damn it.
Aloth, no! Son of a bitch. There's a lot happening right here, right now. There's a lot happening.
Dead on.
Oh my god. Kana's not fine. Oof.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Okay. Kana, turn around. Help.
Got
to
an
get-
arrow for this one.
Slightly closer.
Dead on.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, okay.
Roak 10.
Oh, now you summon skeletons.
Weithi Selmes Metu.
Crumpled at your feet lies the body of a woman. She wears a dark robe that bears an insignia resembling a key. As you approach the woman's body, feelings of rage assault you. The dead woman's voice howls in your ears, and her lingering consciousness rends at yours. Her essence tingles through your bones and membranes. It fills the spaces between your ears and behind your eyes, clawing deeper into your core. You see a gathering of men and women wearing robes like hers, their faces hidden behind masks. One by one they approach her, whom they know as an acolyte, and she places her hand on each of their foreheads, searching their thoughts. She tests them with ritualistic questions, and they answer that their oath is sealed by the leaden key. She asks them of their tasks. She gives them new ones, all without a word. Try to see the tasks? I guess that's my only option. Her essence flares, fighting to boil your blood, burn your memory, and splinter your bones from within. Yet between its strikes you see flashes of something else. A tower, a prisoner, and a ruin. You funnel all of your concentration into a single effort of will, a sharp point that pins the raging soul in place like an insect in a display case. With the thing under control, you're able to examine it and the three thoughts swirling inside. The tower. You see a palimpsest of a neighborhood. Rundown estates are cobbled around a cemetery and an ancient tower. Savage ships prowl the streets, and in the tower a man hunches over a strange mechanism. You can't see him clearly, but there's something unnatural about him. Somewhere nearby you see a woman with a scar over her heart. You understand that she has something he needs. You also see a door in the base of the tower, a seemingly impenetrable slab of stone and copper, but then the acolyte reveals the invisible split between the perfectly matched halves, and you understand how the copper veins convert a command into action. You know how to open the door. Did we kill everyone in the room? I think so. Or at least everyone who ran at me. God, I cannot trust you a lot alone, can I? Well, you know. In your mind, you see a building, magnificent with trellises and tiles, and located on a pristine boulevard. The wealthy and learned stroll in and out, trading knowledge and coin. Yet it also houses misery and madness. Somewhere within its rotten core sits a man, his hair matted but his eyes alert. He watches and waits, a prisoner by choice. The acolyte's vision takes you out of Defiance Bay and to a town in the wilderness with a watermill. A signpost on one of the paths reads, Deerford. Several figures huddled together, shrouded in cloaks and hoods. An image of ruins suddenly looms in your mind. Two skeletal effigies flank a cleft in a mountainside. Okay. Well. Also, Aloth and Durance both got their shit kicked. I think Durance works better with the magic wand. He's too squish to use that flame staff. That's true. That's true. He should swap. I forgot I have him rushing in with that stick. It's because it lights stuff on fire and I like that.
What?
I like lighting stuff on fire. Ooh, a key. I'll take. But it's fine.
Sure.
Everyone's fine. Whether by design or by consequence of the sputtering candlelight, the hooded statue's face is almost impossible to see. Ooh, another grimoire? Fine leather armor? Some more shit to take? Hello? Any other shit to take? Of course there is. Of course there is. Devotees have placed assorted keys, their teeth filed away. What? Among the runnels of wax. Oh. The teeth of the keys. I see now. I was concerned and confused. What? You don't file away your teeth? No, I don't. Ooh. Neck. Oh, it's probably where the cloak goes also. Weirdo, everyone I know does that. Well. Properties, defiance of concentration. Only usable by ranger. Well, I'm pretty sure she's a ranger, isn't she? Is she? Now I gotta... Yes, she is. Okay, good. Hi, Valet! There you go, girl. Okay. I guess we'll pull this. Another beardless dwarven woman shaking my head. I know. But she has a fox, so that's cool.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
No beard, but she's got something equally fluffy. Hello? Where are we going now? Back to the surface? Oh. The steward of Caed Nua has received a letter for you. Well, I should go. I should go. Right? Let's go. Let's... Oh, okay. I have to go there. Okay.
A moment, please. I feel I should explain myself. Aye?
Yeah. What's up, Aloth?
About my episode in the catacombs. There's something I should have told you earlier.
Okay, so tell me now. He clasped his hands together, slowly massaging a knuckle with his thumb. I meant no harm. I thought I could keep it to myself. That when we resolved the matter of your soul, we would also address my... problem. Oh?
I also have an awakened soul. But unlike yours, mine is a presence that shares my senses and my skin, making herself manifest at the most unwelcome times.
Oh? He closes his eyes and grits his teeth. His lips quiver and twitch with the vestiges of some internal debate. Several seconds later, he opens his eyes again. They're watery and bloodshot.
I'm sorry. I've tried to learn to control Isilmir. I've gotten stronger, but so has she.
Tell me about Isilmir.
Artless, uncouth, a creature of rash impulses and feeble faculties. She wags her impertinent tongue when she should listen.
The dreamy boy has a dark secret? Yeah, he's already got a dwarf in him.
Aye, this one's fit to boil. Hard to get this gaff over anything tisn't to do with books and spell speak.
You tell her, Aloth. He grimaces, running his hands through his hair. I have none of her memories. Bareth spared me that much, but her coarse manners and intolerable hill speak suggest a provincial from a very, very long time ago. She tends to surface a hair's breadth from conflict, when the fuse is burned down and teeth are on edge, and when she shows up, she doesn't stop to gauge a situation, she just acts. She seems reckless. Not like I'm not reckless, clearly charging into battles. That's it exactly. You recall the way she goaded those villagers in Gilded Vale. She doesn't think, and she doesn't back down. And trying to suppress that has been my problem for years. She seems perfectly reasonable. I like how this is kind of like real life split personalities with Aloth. Why didn't you say something sooner, Aloth? I'm also a dwarf who has issues. I mean, no issues whatsoever.
I learned to keep her a secret a very long time ago. Those with awakened souls are shunned, mistrusted. And after your experience with Meowald, I'm certain you can see why. You need to be careful.
I almost thought he was gonna say my character's name, and then I remembered that wouldn't happen. Hello, Ace the Sly. How you doing? Is this gonna be a problem, Aloth? I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Merely an annoyance. Although...
He lowers his voice and clasps his hands behind his back. Minute twitches and spasms along his arms betray his fidgeting.
Defiance Bay is said to have an entire institution dedicated to the study and cure of soul-related ailments. Since our journeys have already brought us to the city, perhaps we could speak with someone there.
This is gonna be a problem. Ask the person who keeps seeing things and murdering people. Right? Right? I'm basically what's gonna happen, or what I'm seeing is, he's gonna have to learn to appreciate this dwarf inside of him so he can appreciate me. Also, I assume she's a dwarf. I don't know why. I don't know why I assume. I guess it's the accent. But hey, thank you for the raid. / host. For every person with dissociative identity disorder, there have to be at least 1,000 people faking it. True. I don't think he's faking it, though. I think he's annoyed. Oh, well, if it's helpful to you, we'll go. Just because you're pretty.
Thank you. This has been a great burden.
Time to get moving. I'll do anything for a pretty boy. What can I say?
Right.
What can I say? Especially if said pretty boy is voiced by Matt Mercer. It's a weakness. What if he wants you to stop the murdering? Will you do that for the pretty boy? Now that's tough. That's tough. Because I love to murder. Okay, gotta go back home. Back to my fort? I want to call it a castle, but it's not a castle, it's a fort. Speak to the
Few
messenger.
repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
It's already a sight to see. What are you trying to say? I mean, look at it. It's a fort. Castles are pretty much forts. I guess that's true. Okay. Good raid indeed. Hehe. Not necessarily. Forts are by definition fortified. Castles aren't always. I guess that's true. Mine isn't exactly fortified at the moment. I mean, it does have a wall around it, but... I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. You're my messenger? Greetings, my lady. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on Caed Nua has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Baedamar has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. It has a lot of dust and rubble to slow the invaders down. True. And if they get in here, then they're gonna have to talk to my statue lady. Baedamar, more like beta male. about this Lord Gathbin. An old Aediran lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former lord of the Stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Oh. Wikipedia says about 1.5 to 2% of people have it. How can that possibly be right? That seems like a lot. Who's Chancellor Warren? He's an arbiter of legal matters for Earl Baedmar of the Grasp. It's mine. The Gathbin family disagrees, as your claim is not based on lineage. An official ruling is required to remedy this dispute. Fine. I'll go meet him then. The Chancellor will await you in the records room of the Ducal Palace in First Fires. The messenger bows, then strides away. Okay, I guess, but my place is gonna get attacked. Yeah. Maybe the technical definition of DID is different. It's different from what we're assuming. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, then there's a culture which might mean someone who has it might be considered to have something else true. I didn't realize it was gonna just immediately throw me in here. Well, all right. You know what? We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Okay. Aloth, where are you? You're in front? No. 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 Try to blind him. What if 150% have it? Oh my god, you're right. Okay. Good. Good. Uh-oh. Who got knocked down? Me! Bitch! Oh no. Oh no! I wanted him to switch grimoires. So he could fireball. Shoot with gun! Oh god. Oh lord, he coming. Oof, where are you? Oof. In a bad spot also. You should move over this way. Ooh. I don't even know who to have you attack. Uh-oh. 156 million people are 2% of the world population. That's a lot of people! Eder, could you please, like, knock someone down? No, I don't want him to knock down a shadow. That's just not what I'm looking for. Oh.
Hey.
Curses!
Oh no, I raged. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So I'm just gonna assume that many people have it in some form or another. Your party's like, what do? Having AI auto attack in the behavior menu probably makes more sense than AI self-defend. Probably. Oops. Aggressive. Aggressive. Oops. Aggressive. Be aggressive. Everybody be real aggressive. I also need to... Oops. God, I keep right-clicking everything. Okay, everybody.
Yes?
Oh, I didn't get to see what Valet said. I only caught the half end of it. Heck. Hold on, shh, I want to see. I realize how big of a difference small choices can make. My one weakness these days is soft drinks. A couple of months ago, I switched to sugar-free ones, and I've actually some weight because of it. I'm gonna guess lost? Okay. That is what I figured. But that's great. I should really do that. Because I drink at least 2 pops a day. 1 Dr. Pepper and 1 Sprite. Oh, heal me. I'm ouchies. Heal me. Imagine gaining weight after reducing sugar. Well, stranger things have happened. Eder, where are you? Why are you not helping me with big boys? Come hit big boy.
Can't get a good shot.
Oh, I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out. Uh-oh. I mean, I did get knocked prone, but this is worse. Do I have it if I act differently around my grandma than around my friends? I don't think so. I think that's just like a normal thing.
Hi?
Webbing everybody. Get fucked. You're currently attacking a foe with at least 1 defense that is much higher than the accuracy of the character attacking it. When defense is significantly above accuracy, it can be extremely difficult to score a hit and impossible to score a crit. Try to raise the attacker's accuracy, or use a spell or ability that targets a different defense. I know. Aerie is playing with fire.
Most inconvenient.
Fuck. We all got webbed and they didn't. Bitches. And I got knocked out.
Most inconvenient.
Yes, skeletons! Finally.
Wait, aliens made to.
200 pounds equals 90 kilograms. This post brought to you by Conversion Gang.
Consumed by the flame.
Yes, because I know what 200 pounds is. Of course, that was kind of tongue-in-cheek, but I gotta read more about it too, yeah. Are you gonna, like... I think he's attacking
Yes.
this, or not.
Consumed.
Shoot it! Oh no, Eder. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
What?
I'm not gonna make it.
Get your blood!
Oh no, Eder!
Anna.
Get up! I'm 300 pounds, 200 pounds even. Holy shit, 300. Well, it happens. I don't even know how much I weigh. I haven't weighed myself in a while.
Dead on!
The highest I got was 169, though. Haha. Aha, 69. Nice.
Aliens made to.
Yeah, and then I lost some weight. Yeah, these are forest lurkers, which are probably also weak to fire. I would guess if they're all nature-y, but... Oh no, the fox went down too! Oh god. They should be vulnerable to skeletons! Get 'em, skeletons! Fuck 'em up! Fuck 'em up! I haven't weighed myself for like 8 years or something. Kuroshi is 176.37 pounds. Yeah, I don't know what I weigh anymore. I did do like a work
A
approved
gift if the Eothasian doesn't wake up.
weight loss thingy that was basically just like, hey, eat slower, and then you won't eat as much. And you'll actually feel when you get full. And you know what? They were right. Just eat slower, forehead. Yeah. They were not wrong.
I shall deal with this one.
But of course, you know, it also helps to, like, be active. I hate it when they're right. I know, right? Just... Who are these they, anyway? I've always been overweight. But it doesn't bother me that much. It just makes me hate when people try to pick me up. Because, you know, when you're short, people try to pick you up. Hate that shit.
Sure.
I'll fight you if you try to pick me up. Ooh. Main keep construction complete. Hell yeah, bitch. They do, yeah? Now you're the picker-upper. In this game, yeah. Yeah, it was mostly in high
Few
school.
repairs and this.
People would, like, see me, and because I'm small, they'd try to pick me up. In, like, you know, a hug way. You know those hugs where you, like, grab someone and then you just... But people don't do that to me anymore. Okay, now that I have the main keep, I can get something. I can't remember if Fail said dungeons or barracks first. Dungeons? Heaviest I weighed was 224 pounds, thanks to soft drinks and depression, but I'm now 132 pounds, only drinking water, some exercise, some dieting. Yeah, I should drink more water, at least. Dungeons just hold people. Yeah. I mean, do you want to hold people or kill them? I don't know. Treasury, what? Did I see treasury? My brain is trying to keep up. No. I think it was training grounds I saw. You'd say barracks? Yeah, that might do some good. Barracks. Sadly, I've gained 20 pounds from lack of activity and COVID depression. Happens. I've definitely gained some more.
This keep will be a sight to see.
Look! The door's clean! There's no plants on it anymore. Ah, shit. Now people want to visit me and stuff. Now that I'm, like, a little presentable. Ugh. Ugh, gross. I don't want to be presentable. That's gross. Just get anxious with your depression and then twitch all the time like I did. I'm 178 centimeters, 83 kilograms, so 5'10", 182, which means I'm technically slightly overweight, but doctors tell me I'm naturally heavy built. Yeah. My doctor didn't say anything about my weight when I visited her last, so I must be okay.
Walls need some work before this place is secure. My husband could fix them right up.
Do you want to go get him? Let's go pick up her husband. Okay. We camp right outside because I can't camp inside. Okay. 8 hours have passed. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go to the thing and talk to the dude. The thing and talk to the dude. But who'd watch the kids? The kids can help! Oh, I know about formations. I want to keep him next to me. So, if he gets a little Swiss cheese that's, you know... I can't help it. I can't help it. I want him next to me. Her husband's animal companions. Oh, true. They have animal companions. We need to go back to this place. Load button saves us from Swiss cheese. Also, that's true. But it's not like he's gonna die. I won't let him die. So when did the beholders show up? I killed that one in Gate on Friday or Saturday? Saturday. The Ducal Palace I have to go to. So, I've taken on enough
Politics,
beholders for now.
Infighting, greed.
We demand
And
to
a
see the
shrine
Duke.
to Margaret as well. Her clergy belongs there.
He's busy. Settle down, brother. Or you'll feel the back of my blade. I'm gonna go see the Duke. I'm gonna fight him. Sidley. Welcome to the Ducal Palace.
Hail and well met.
The young woman wears a simple but well-tailored uniform. She watches the comings and goings around her with quiet attention. Any news to share, or are you just here to see the Ducal Palace? Who are you? I'm a page here at the palace. I deliver messages and run errands for the Duke and his advisors. The pay's not great, but I can't think of a better introduction to politics. Ugh. Let's burn it down. Looking for news? No. No, I don't care about news. Where? The Hall of Records. If I were a Hall of Records... Okay. Right up the stairs, I guess. Justicars. Oh, so let's finish Ayla's quest as soon as we can. It might be time sensitive. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Is it, though? Time to talk politics. Thank you for coming, Bearbell. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Forywin. Earl Bademar's military advisor. He will serve as a witness for this proceeding. He gestures at the man next to him. Well met, Road Warden. Your reputation precedes you. I admit you've created a bit of stir throughout the nobility with your reclamation of Caed Nua. Most are still not sure what to think of you. What's this about? The legitimacy of your claim to Caed Nua is in question. Earl Bademar has issued a ruling on the matter. Cool. It was abandoned for over a century, and I've claimed the land through the strength of arms. My claim is legitimate. If there were no other claimant, you would be correct. Unfortunately, that is not the case. All will be made clear once Lord Gathman arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? What was that about Road Warden? My castle, screw you! The one who rules Caed Nua on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as the Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. The Marshal nods and smiles. Oh. In fact, that blade you carry was forged by the very first Road Warden. He gestures at the sword at your side. Which one? I've heard that the Whispers of Yenwood is only ever found by those meant to rule Caed Nua. Oh, you mean the flaming one? Yeah, hell yeah. Bitch, yeah, I fucking love this sword. It's on fire. Cool. Tell me about Earl Baedemar. Earl Baedemar comes from an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance some 150 years ago. The Deerwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Baedemars govern the northern earldom known as the Grasp. Firmly grasp it. As to the current Baedemar, he is as fine a man as I know. It is an honor to serve him. Yeah, okay. Tell me more about the Grasp. The Grasp is now the largest of the 7 earldoms after it consumed the pre-war earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Heomar, Garen's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course, Caed Nua. Yenwood? When the Deerwood was a mere colony of Aedir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Aedirians were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and borders were adjusted. The Yenwood was one such earldom. Okay. That's a lot of information that I'm not going to remember. What do you know of Gathbin? While I've met him but once, it was ample time to determine the character of Lord Arladar Gathbin, or lack thereof. He is descended from an old Aedirian line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather, Ronig Gathbin, was the Earl of Yenwood during the war. That is, until he was stripped of his lands and driven from the Deerwood. Cool. Oh no, a test to keep the castle! Oh god, I hope not. Do you know which way Earl Baedemar has ruled? I'm sorry, my lord? Excuse me? Did you call me my lord? I do not. The Earl's decree is sealed. The final boss has you answering all the lore questions or else the universe explodes. Well, goodbye universe. Is there a child that I can shoot instead to end the universe? I'm very well accustomed to that. I don't have any more questions. Your timing is impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathbin now. Oh, Christ. Is that a gun? Are you holding a gun? Excuse me. My wizard has a gun. Shoot him in the face. An opulently dressed man strides toward the Chancellor, his sandy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing throughout the hall. An elven woman with cropped hair dressed in dark, glinting mail shadows his steps before taking position alongside him. She watches you unabashedly, taking your measure. I know I'm short, okay? Why's everyone gotta look me up and down? Mostly down because I'm a dwarf. I mean, God. It's like real life. This is why I never play dwarves. Let's move past this formality as quickly as possible. I have other matters to attend to. It's well known that Caed Nua belongs to me by right. It's your hotness. Legolas and Gimli. And where is this pretender? Show me the fool that thinks to steal my land. Where is this lowborn wretch? I'm gonna lift him. Can I lift him? I have like 20 might. I'm gonna lift this man. And I'm gonna chuck him down the stairs. Warren clears his throat and glances at you. This woman here? This is the Lady of Caed Nua? I thought she was just another servant. Perhaps a valet or scullery maid. Excuse me, I look like Little Red Riding Hood? God. I'm not an aristocrat, so I can't... Everyone who owns their own keep, raise a hand. Go on, don't be shy. What a bitch. Can we just get on with this, please? Warren breaks the seal on the scroll and unfurls it. Regarding the matter of the Gathbin claim on Caed Nua, Earl Baedemar finds that the Gathbin claim was never relinquished. By law, Caed Nua is the rightful property of the Gathbin family. I knew it. Gathbin smirks at you triumphantly. I'm not yet finished reading, my lord. Gathbin rolls his eyes and motions for the Chancellor to continue. However, the Earl recognizes Barabal's part in reclaiming Caed Nua, a site that has stood abandoned and even, some would say, cursed for over a century. Before Caed Nua is returned to the Gathbin family, the Earl has decreed that Lord Gathbin will provide compensation in the form of... Absolutely not. Gathbin folds his arms, a defiant scowl on his face. Pay me, bitch! If you're gonna take my castle, pay me. My lord, Warren raises his eyebrows. The amount is quite reasonable, and a requirement for your land to be returned to you, if you'll just allow me to finish. I'll not pay a single copper to this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to the Earl's motives, lackey? He thinks he can send a message with this insult. I can send a better message. Would you like it? I have a message you can send to that son of a whore. Gathman raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from him, arms raised in defense. I'm gonna punch him! Gah! Gathman's nose crunches under your fist. He staggers back with a hand clutched over the injury, teary eyes wide with shock. Well, this is by far the best legal dispute I've ever been to. Thank you, Kana. I thought so. See, we're from the same land, so we understand each other. The elven woman deftly draws a pistol from her thick leather belt, her eyes widen in anticipation. Aloth, pull out your gun too. My lord, my lady. Please, there's no need for further violence. I disagree. Lord Gathman holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his eyes burning with hatred. Come at me, bitch. I dare you. I'll be coming for what's mine. Count on it. Come, Captain Emery. We're leaving. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirking shrug before following her employer. Come at me, Leroy Jenkins. Well, I can't say that Gathman's reaction was entirely unexpected. Through no fault of your own, I'm afraid you've made a powerful enemy. He did seem a little upset, didn't he? I've heard he's always been vicious, even as a boy, and he can hold a grudge for a very long time. Me too. No fault of your own. Yeah, that wasn't my fault that I punched him. It wasn't my fault. I know. The text made it seem like I punched him in the face, but I'm a dwarf, so I definitely punched him in the dick. Let's be real. It's much easier to reach. In any case, Caed Nua now officially belongs to you since Lord Gathman has rejected the Earl's decree. He hands you a deep blue scepter which looks to have been carved entirely out of sapphire. Here, this belonged to one of the old lords of Caed Nua. By right, it's yours now. Cool. Or you can jump super high. True. Give 1,000 CP sent to Lord Gathman. No, he can suck it. Well, just punch him there to be able to punch him in the face, I guess. Oh, true. Punch him in the dick, and then he leans down, and then I punch him in the face. 2 punches. I'm not inviting him. I'm not giving him money. If I catch him or any of his people on my land, they'll be executed. I mean... No, I'm done here. See ya! It was a pleasure to finally meet you, m'lady. Warren bows. Perhaps we'll speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Farewell, Barbel. The marshal nods at you and leaves. Bye! This was great. Why isn't politics always like this? I solved it by punching. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, what do I need to do for... Which one of these? This one? Yeah, this one's for Aloth. Defiance Bay has an entire institution devoted to the study of illnesses of the soul. This must be the same place that I saw in the Acolytes of Vision. I may be able to find someone... The Brackenberry Sanitarium. Okay. I've been in there. Also, I didn't even do that many crazy voices, but I'm already feeling it. Maybe it was the yelling. I did get rather excited. I can't help it. I love when I get to punch people. Or lift people. Or lift and punch people. I'm pretty violent, I guess. I guess. Okay, where was the sanitarium? Brackenberry. Okay. Can I just... here. You can probably take any of the exits, but I'm going to take this one. A shocking theft! The Hall of Revealed Mysteries reports the loss of a revered artifact. Ooh. I'll take an artifact. I mean, return an artifact. Wink. Wink. Whomever could have done that? Dunno. No thieves in my party. No thieves at all. This is the place, right? It's this one? Yeah, that's the sanitarium. We should take it from them. Obviously a dragon? True. True. I'm afraid of dragons in this game. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy again. Hey.
Good day to you.
Hello again. Can I be of some use to you? Do you know anything about awakenings? I'm afraid that's not my area of expertise. Thank you anyway. Statue.
Good day, stranger.
Does anyone here know anything about awakenings? There's an animancer on the lower floor who came all the way from Revua to study them. Take the stairs down and look for Belisage. You may have a member of the Leaden Key in your midst. Ethelmore groans and the stone around him shudders. I could have done without hearing that today. Many have their intrusions been into our affairs. Of course, one can seldom be certain whether they've meddled or whether calamity has struck on its own. But a few of their less skilled infiltrators have been exposed from time to time. They're a perpetual nuisance. Once again, I am reminded of how envious I am of your gifts. I suspect they would be of some use in verifying one's identity. You're at odds with the Leaden Key as well, I take it? They have something I need. I hope it isn't knowledge you seek. They're seldom keen to part with it. I thought he was going to say, they don't have any. And I would have been like, well, shit, me either. What am I doing here? Do you have some idea of who this person might be? I won't know until I've met them. Very well, in that case I would recommend you speak first with our resident animancers. They have frequent interactions with both patients and colleagues. You'll find them up here or in their offices downstairs. You'll report anything suspicious to me immediately. That is my only request. Aye. An addendum. Cool. 100% non-related subject. The other day I heard the story of how they made a name for Dragon Age Origins. They said they used random fantasy name generator that came up with the name. They said, well, we don't like it, but we don't have any dragons in our game. That's funny. Also, you know, they named the country Thedas. Thedas is just the Dragon Age setting. Thedas. Oh, we do like it, but we don't have any dragons in our game. Okay. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things, is that Thedas was... It's just the Dragon Age setting. They couldn't think of a better name for it. I mean, I know how that feels. Animancy means progress. Okay. Okay. Clearly, these aren't the animancers I need to talk to. Isn't there 2 dragons in Dragon Age? The evil big boss and 1 dragon guarding some holy grail? There's a couple. Animancy. Oh, I still didn't add Ayaya. But in Dragon Age 1, there's... Yeah, there's the one at Haven. The Archdemon is technically a dragon. There's one in Awakening. 1 or 2? Though if I recall, the last boss isn't really a dragon, just takes the form. It's a dragon that has an old god soul in it. So it was once a dragon, but now it's a darkspawn.
Hail and well met.
Okay, I can't talk to you about anything. The lore says it's the Age of Dragons because now dragons are appearing again. Yeah, I know the statue wanted me to go to the lower levels, but he also wanted me to talk to any other animancers. So I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, I could talk about Dragon Age for a while. In fact, that's the first game I played on my channel. Because I love it. I think, isn't this the one who I need to talk to? Yep. Oh no, Aloth. Oh no, honey. Something else you need? I'm looking for an expert on awakenings, actually. She laughs bitterly. Ah, that would be me. Though the lack of research subjects has made me more of an expert in counting floorboards. I would like to transfer Animancy's success in buttressing pre-awakened souls to soothing those whose souls have already awakened. But I need subjects, and most of the patients here are too broken to produce reliable results. It is a tragedy to have come so far for nothing. I still want to replay Origins, can't find a time. Oh, I love playing Origins. Real talk, I know what they were attempting with DA2, but I kind of hate the game. Oh, interesting. I like all of them. 2, I didn't like the first time I played it, but that's because I was forced to be a human, and I hate being human in fantasy games. But then I saw Anders, and I was like, okay, maybe this game isn't so bad. And then the ending, and I was like, oh, fuck. And then the next time, I romanced Fenris, and, you know, I just love to be hurt, I guess. I guess that's just what I like in Dragon Age. Don't take that out of context. Don't hurt me. You're in luck. I have a volunteer, shoves Aloth. She springs to the balls of her feet, beaming. Gillard, who is it? Aloth's lips curl into a frown. I don't know about this. Don't worry, Aloth, it'll be fine. She grins more broadly still. Don't be silly, the process is perfectly harmless. All you must do is stand in that cage. Oh no, she's gonna put him in the cage. I beg your pardon? You Adirans are so uptight. I don't even know what the thing is used for. It belonged to the last occupant of this office, I think. Now they upgraded him to a cell. Again, I jest. JK! Prepare to attack Aloth to get him in the cage. JK. She rubs her hands together, getting down to business. So, I need you to sit here. She takes Aloth by the shoulders and steers him to the couch. Hey, no touching! And try to relax, but don't try too hard. Then you will not be relaxing. Indeed, his eyes are humorless. Don't be mad at me. And you must also wear these. A little cold, but the copper will help conduct your essence. The Animancer fastens thick copper bands to Aloth's forehead and wrists. As she ratchets them tighter, his face twitches with suppressed irritation. Oh no. He's gonna be pissed at me. Now, I will examine your soul through my scope. She reaches into her desk and produces a long chambered tube. Knobs, dials, and small toothed wheels run along the side of the device. It is fitted with Adra lenses cut to different thickness and concavities. By manipulating them, I find the angles and densities that will allow me to track the anomalies in your soul. Oh god, I thought she was gonna cut his head open and I was gonna be so upset. How exciting! I've never seen this sort of thing performed, Kana peers at the device with interest. It seems suitably complicated. Does this mean we'll get to talk to Isilmore more? I like that lady. Of course you do, Eder. She raises a finger. But first, we must find this cunning interloper. You'll answer some personal questions while I make adjustments. Sagani pats his arm. Don't worry, I'm sure we won't hear any of it. Ayla squirms on the couch. Very well. She holds the scope to her eye and flicks a knob. To begin, tell me something personal, something from a time before your awakening. I mean, isn't that a little fast? Tell me something personal right now. Okay, well, once when I was 10, there's nothing to tell. I was just a normal child living in the Sithwood. He looks at you, his face is set in a frown, but the rigid edges of apprehension show through nevertheless. Tell me something personal, chat. Who's the cutest in your party? Yeah. If you had to date someone in the party right now, who would it be? Please say me. Sagani's already married, so don't pick her. And, like, the guys are cute, but I'm cuter. I mean, I guess Kana's cute. Durance! The game kept saying how ugly he was, though, which is really rude. But his personality is kind of ugly, so I guess I get it. What do you remember about your home? As you speak to Aloth, you feel your voice like a bell in your chest. It tolls softly, luring him into the mists of his own memory. Belisage doesn't seem to notice anything, but you feel as if your words are smoothing his essence, untangling its many threads. Ooh. He closes his eyes. Comfortable, modest, quiet when Mother is away, which is most of the time. Quiet enough to hear the clink of glass on wood. This is when I know to be the most careful. Father is good about hiding the bottles. Mother, when she is home, is good at pretending not to notice them. Oh no, this is very personal, Aloth. This is good. I'm starting to see something. Continue. Tell us about the time you awakened. She bites her tongue as she twists one of the dials. I'm in my 5th year of training. Mother is home. I can let my guard down a little because when she's around, he is usually only angry with her. But he has heard that I have had trouble casting missiles, that my flame shields are unstable. He is furious that I have failed, and Mother's presence reminds him that he has failed too. Oh no. The first blow takes me by surprise. One moment I'm sweeping the kitchen. The next I'm sprawled on the ground, stupidly looking at flecks of my blood on the tile. His boots, glistening with fresh polish, thud across the floor. He kicks me in the stomach, and I curl up to shield my vitals. But it's pointless. Protecting one thing only leaves something else exposed. Oh my god? Still huddled on the ground, I retreat as fast as I can. I retreat until the vision of the kitchen and my own trembling knees is nothing but a pinprick against the field of black. His jaw locks and his eyes twitch beneath their lids. Oh, God. Madiko. Belisage furiously cranks the knobs along her scope. He's hypnotized himself with this old memory. You've got to bring him out of it. Quickly, I almost have it. That's so sad. I'm gonna squeeze his hand. Slap him. Smack. You're fine. That's fucking rude. He's like, yeah, I was abused. Ha! Smack. God. Oh, no. I'm gonna squeeze his hand. You're okay. Ayla's eyes snap open, but the expression you see in them isn't his. He's ne'er safe when I hap upon him. Oh, no. Where is hug option? Well, to be fair, if he's in a bad way, you don't want to get too physical, because that might scare him. Honestly, touching him at all worries me, but, you know, that's just how I am with people. Belisage sucks a deep breath through her teeth. That's it. I'm seeing a shift in his essence. Something spreading and congealing. She glances at you over her scope. Keep talking. He seems to respond to you. Well. And the other personality is sometimes the protection one. That's true. What brought you here? Cracking bones and voices high in ire. That warm molasses feeling that crips down your gut when crisis is nigh. Belfetto. We have flares of a totally distinct essence. She jots shorthand notes onto the pages next to her and turns one clicking knob of her scope. Now try to get the two of them talking. Uh... Isilmir, tell Aloth why you've awakened. He's the one that needed me, hiding in his own bone bag like a turtle in its shell. Play favorites. Aloth's face twists in fury. I never turned it over to you. Good, yes, very good. She rests from her scribbling only to make another adjustment to her scope. I can now see two separate patterns of essence. Where he ebbs, the other flows. It's as if the awakened soul fills the spaces that he leaves empty. She prompts you with the circling of her wrist, quill still in hand. Go on. Aloth, what's this about ceding space to Isilmir? He grits his teeth painfully. I've given her nothing. She usurps me in my own body. Aye, and I lend him a pair too. You should ask what I did that all mana is. How the last time he laid a hand on us, I broke it in 3 places. Oh my god. She broke his hand. Good. I mean, oh no. Aloth's head jerks to the side. That wasn't your decision. It's never been your decision. And I was awakening, but now I'm stuck with you, and damned if I let your ninnying drag us both through the scupper. Also, sorry I can't do the accent. I'm not so good at accents. Except Southern. For some reason. Good for her. Yeah, you're doing great, sweetie. Ah, very good. She lowers her scope and consults her notes. I think I finally got something we can work with. I've tracked Isilmir's essence throughout the exchange. She had a particularly high density index during the most heated portions of their argument, and her essence seemed to localize most clearly in the lower portion of the subject's left rib cage. That's right around the spleen, which of course means that she's triggered by black bile. No doubt the subject's characteristic melancholy is to blame. Mark should have been doing the accents. Mark? Mark? Question mark? Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I was gonna say, who's Mark? You mean Matt Mercer? Aloth blinks back at you, and in the midst of his perturbation, you're not quite sure who's looking out of his eyes. That's utter horseshit. It's okay, I understand, Bleach Black Cat. Black bile, is it? They've certainly spat their share, Kana studies Aloth dubiously. It is a simpler explanation than I expected, all things considered. She glares at him. Yes, never mind my years of training. I suppose you have a better explanation? Well... If you're right, then removing his spleen should cure him. He doesn't need that anyway. My spleen. I think Isilmir's appearances are related to potential sources of trouble for Aloth. Belisage carefully scratches her jaw, her gaze darting between you and Aloth. I suppose that could be true. She jots another note. I'll have to check this against other research. Yoink my spleen now. Who needs a spleen or romance? I need romance. He removes the copper bands. Well and good for you, but what does that mean for me? He needs to drink more bleach. Belisage frowns at her notes, tapping her cheek with a quill and making a grand show of concentration. However, you catch her stealing a glance at you over the pages. Because I kind of feel like stealing the spleen is not really romantic. Well, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm taking the spleen, but if I'm the one suggesting it, then yeah, that doesn't look too good on me. Isilmir tries to take control from you when she thinks you can't face a problem on your own. You can't let her make those decisions for you. She did you a favor by dealing with your father, didn't she? I think she's trying to help you stand up for yourself. You may not like her methods, but you should hear her out. It seems that Isilmir steps in when she determines that you're in danger. It's not clear yet whether this is a help or a hindrance. I mean, I like this option, but I don't know that Aloth is gonna like this option. Because she did help him. Talk it out party or force people to hate one another party. I think you should hear her out. If you had to listen to her half as much as I do, you wouldn't say that. He scowls, but you notice something thoughtful in his frown. I've got a lot to process. Regardless, thank you for your help, Barbell. He does not look at Belisage. Is what I get from this? Yeah. She sets her notes on the desk and returns to her scope. Well, I hope this has been as useful to you as it has been to me. I finally have material worth publishing. You'll be the toast of Rivua. Finter Aloth? His grimace melts into a crooked smile. Aye, advancing the right-wise principles of animancy. Just what you've always wanted. As you turn to leave, you catch a darting movement out of the corner of your eye. Belisage is humming to herself, still occupied with her scope, but Aloth is holding her notes. He's just about to tuck them into his cloak when he catches you watching. He holds a finger to his lips, his eyes wide and imploring. Please, I don't want my personal information published like this, especially not after her nonsense. Wow, thanks. Oh, Aloth. Okay, but don't be quiet. What, don't want your black bile published, right? Yeah, shh. He hides the papers in his cloak. Not to worry, we'll see this on our own. Bye! Ha! Bye! Ha! 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 Okay. The Skybreaker added. The quest expires in 3 days. Oh. Don't want people losing their spleens because of you. Rewards 15% experience, Rod of Wind and Thunder, minor item. 4 years, an aged wizard has been seen traveling up and down the northwest coast of the Deerwood, performing experiments in the middle of terribly violent storms. Locals have never been certain if the wizard is taking advantage of the weather or if she's causing the phenomena herself. In recent months, the wizard has not been seen, but farmers have reported a dark, roiling cloud passing through otherwise clear skies. See, this is why you need other companions? I see. I see.
Well met, friend.
I'm looking for an expert on awakenings. I hear that Valian woman studies them. You should go talk to her instead. Has anything unusual been happening around here? You must be joking. This is the sanitarium. Nothing is usual down here. Fair enough. He pauses. Although, now that I think of it, the patients seem more agitated lately. But they're Caedmon Azo's responsibility, not mine. Modred nods, taking a deep breath. Then, if there's nothing else, okay. Interesting. Hello? Nobody in here. Oh wait, there you are.
Gods keep you.
What's in that box? I can't open the box. A young Orlan woman traces her fingers along the spines of the books in front of her, row by row, her motions quick and skittish, like a bird's. She does not notice you until you're nearly upon her. Oh my, you startled me. Are you supposed to be in here? I'm investigating any suspicious activity in the sanitarium. Oh, I'm just Master Azo's assistant. He'd know more about that, but he's in the middle of an busy with some patients. You won't be able to see him until he comes out from the patient ward. If there's nothing else, I need to get back to work. In Modron's room? I think it's locked also. I love how people in games be like, nothing weird going on, just those piles of dead bodies. Well, I mean, wasn't that kind of the Middle Ages in real life? Nothing weird going on, just plague and dead bodies. But we're fine. Huck them in the street. Light them on fire. Nothing wrong. Is Azo busy with his patients, or is he running some sort of experiment? I'm just an assistant. It's not my place to gossip. I'm sorry. Cool. Cool, interesting. Cool, interesting. Oh yeah, but this, I'm pretty sure was It's locked. I haven't opened it. I examined it, and then I left it alone. Should I open it? Should I open it? I mean, it's got skulls on it, so it's probably nothing. A heavy lock holds the trunk shut. It's too sturdy to break, and the mechanism looks too complicated to pick. You'll need to find the key. Okay. I don't have the key. And I can't lockpick. Unexpected results. The canine host was listless and unresponsive, but it was determined that this was simply the implanted feline soul. Yarn resulted in vigorous stimulation. Well, yeah, 'cause it's a cat. Did you know cats like yarn? Okay, well, I need the key. Also, I can't talk to this woman ever again. We stole her shit. I mean, Aloth stole her shit. He didn't want anyone to know about the black bile. Which is fair. What happened? I did laundry? Oh, you need the key. I didn't have the key.
Well met, friend.
Have you learned anything of interest? Maybe. Is Caedmon Azzo running experiments on the patients here? Experiments? Caedmon Azzo is in charge of patient welfare now. He's not authorized to run any more experiments. I am disappointed in Caedmon. I had hoped he'd be the one to guide your inquiry. Oh, I mean Aloth. Oh. He stole shit. Black bile, blah blah blah. I actually helped him. She didn't do anything except write notes. He didn't even thank her. He thanked me. And then he stole her notes. He'll be in his office or in the patient wards. I'm granting you immediate access so you can find him. No doubt you will wish to speak to him further on this matter, and I, for one, am curious as to what he might have to say. Thank you for the follow? Hurt. Guffaw, right? Tread carefully in the wards. There are a few dangerous cases. I would ask also that you do your best not to agitate the patients. They have enough troubles as it is. I understand. I won't agitate the patients. I'll just agitate the animancers. I'm gonna agitate somebody. It's in my nature to agitate. I mean, look at Aloth. I agitated him. The head warden says you can go in. Be careful in there. Thank you. What the fuck? Must have spent all their copper on the upstairs. Right? The construct turns its head towards you and watches warily. Hey. How... Frail, a curved spine twists this woman's posture forward, her greasy hair draped over her large eyes like vines. She smiles at you. You must be visiting someone. Then, noting your appearance, she adds, a friendly visit, I hope. What do you know about this animancer, Azzo? Oh, I like him very much. Many animancers could care less about their patients, look at us like vermin for their experiments, but Master Azzo treats us like humans, even the very sick. You can tell he does this to help people. He's helped me understand a great deal about myself, and I know he's done the same for others. It's too bad what they did to him. He hides it well, but I know he's still affected by it. What happened to him? Frail's eyes dart back and forth, and her voice lowers to just above a whisper. They don't like to talk about it, but there was an accident. He was said to be one of the brightest in Deerwood. That was his reputation here, and that was what brought me to seek treatment. People say it was ego that drove him to try and solve the legacy, but that's hogwash, even if he was a bit of a showman. He loves his homeland. He thought he could help. He wasn't one to speak of his work, Suspected his colleagues might have tried to steal it, but he told me once that he had figured out a way to create a soul. Not a soul exactly, mind you. How did he put it? A proxy, I think he called it. Had some machine that drew energy out of the very ether. Can you imagine? The point is, it was going to help with the legacy. It was going to make Hollowborn into something easier to love and care for. Gods know, that's something we need. Do you know what they call those empty little babies in Andra's gift? No? They call them buoys, because so many of them are found floating face down in the water. These are mad times. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Anyway, Master Azo had scheduled a public demonstration of his work in Copper Lane. He was so excited. And the next day he was locked in his office, turning away visitors, I heard, and he stopped seeing patients. I don't know exactly what happened, and I don't have the heart to ask him, but I'm glad they're letting him treat people again. Cool! Do you know where I might find him? I think I've seen him around today. Have you checked the laboratory? It shares a wall with his office. He's been spending most of his time there lately. Have any of the patients here been acting, unusually? Well, there's Batixa, who relives a murder she committed more than 5 lifetimes ago. Edelman, who they say only has half a soul and who was found collecting the faces of others because he believed his own face to be his own to be a false one. Graham, he speaks in a language no one understands and wails in the night sometimes. Different from their normal behavior, I mean. Well, yes, I suppose, but nothing they didn't volunteer for. Master Azo let us know that a number of patients in the North Ward have volunteered for a new therapy and would be exported to his laboratory to receive treatment. The North Ward has our most troubled cases. I'm glad some of them has chosen to get help. It seems to me it's gotten quieter over there since it started. It's Graham I see them taking in the most. He struggles, but he always was a bit of a wild one. Would I be able to visit the North Ward? They like to keep them separate. I don't know that I've ever seen the guards allow a visitor, just Master Azo. You might ask him. He's very sympathetic. So why are you in here? Behind her hair, her cheeks flush. I don't want to say. You'll think less of me. I'm listening. These last few years haven't been kind to me. They haven't been kind to anyone, really. I try not to think of it as personal. I lost my husband and both boys in the Saints' War. My daughter, the legacy took her before she was ever mine. I made do. What else can you do? I moved into a tiny place in Andra's gift, got by mending clothes and on the kindness of strangers when I had to. But I was surviving and the gods were watching over me. I could live with that. Then one day this noblewoman comes in, wants this fancy gown fixed. Gorgeous thing, this shade of blue I'd never seen before. Only I had. I looked at it and it reminded me of something. I had what they call an awakening. I remembered being a noblewoman myself in another life. People doting over me. Men doting over me. Me! The best food, the most beautiful home, all the things you could ever dare to dream of. They were mine. It was poison knowing that. All those things I had that I'll never have in this life, it did something to me. My food started to taste rotten. The walls in my little room seemed to close in around me. I stopped being able to sleep in my own bed. So I came here. It was that or break into an estate and start ordering servants around. It seemed like such a silly thing to worry about. You don't have to tell me, but I can't get past it. And I started to wonder, did the gods choose this life for me? And if so, what terrible thing must I have done to deserve it? Woof. Again, I like how this story has some great horror elements without going overboard. Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get there again one day. If not in this life, then in another. The strange part is I think even the best wouldn't be good enough for me anymore. I think it must have gotten to the point when I was that noble lady. Okay, bye! This game needs more jump scares. No. I don't like jump scares. Ugh! I lost 164 to bandits! Bitches. Rude. Okay, well. It's fine. I also had my awakening, but you know, I didn't lose my mind or anything. Now I just hear things. Wait, does that count as losing my mind? Crooked chalk tally marks cover the surface of this table. Hello, flesh constructs. Well, this doesn't say stealing, so I'm gonna take. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anything around here? Nope. Flesh constructs seem totally safe. Well, for now. That looks like something I can open. And it's being guarded, so you know. And not something bad to have around. Yeah. Not bad at all. They definitely don't look like they want to murder me. Or explode into little bitty pieces. Unlocking this will require the proper key. Around hopeless patients? Yeah. Yikes. Hey, patients. How are you? I've been told not to agitate you.
Found something.
Oh, Jesus. Well, they're cheap. That's what matters. No bathroom breaks required, too. Also, see? I don't need jump scares. I already have them. Oh, I guess Amazon will be getting them soon. Probably. You don't need to pay them money. Haha. Found something. Scared the bejesus is what you did. Out of me, I mean. Cool. This must be the lab? Huh. Hello? Oh. Something churns and bubbles in this tank. I'm sure it's safe. The copper wires and conduits are shiny. The device is warm to the touch. I'm sure that's safe. Ha. It's Mountain Dew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love Mountain Dew. The copper wires and conduits are shiny. How do I know it's warm to the touch if I haven't touched it? Hey! A round-faced balding man turns to face you. His upper lip is pulled upwards slightly by his pointed nose, exposing his upper teeth when he scowls. Gotta figure out the next Halloween flavor. God, I'm surprised they haven't made, like, pumpkin Mountain Dew. Pumpkin spice Mountain Dew. Like a rat, this man.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh. Ethelmore told me you're not supposed to be doing any more experiments. Yes, well, Ethelmore hasn't done much good for anybody since he had his soul moved into an inanimate object, so I fail to see why I should let that sway me. If Animancers all followed the command of their leaders, where would we be? We'd all be as backward and willfully ignorant as Rediceros. We would know nothing about life or death or even ourselves. Or we would know nothing. We wouldn't know nothing. We would be lost in the dark with no clue as to why. I never thought I'd find myself in agreement with a statue, but Ethelmore is right about this fellow at least. He sneers at Azo. How easily ambition masquerades as prudence. I'll bet he's fooled even himself. Guy, you're so cute. Sorry. What a nice, humble guy, right? Sorry, I got distracted. We'd all be as backward and willfully ignorant as Reddit. Apparently they canceled Pumpkin Spice Mountain Dew in favor of Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Oh god. Christ. Surely there are other paths that don't involve risking lives. Hey, I go onto Reddit sometimes, mostly to laugh at bad houses. I go to Reddit to find memes.
Indeed. Many lives have been spent in such pursuits, writing treatises and poems. But tell me this, how does one verify the truth of a poem? If some philosopher stumbled across the meaning of our existence, how would we know it from a false one? These are wasted lives. In Animancy, there is progress. We are measurably closer to complete understanding because of our work, and that will be true until our work is complete.
Uh-huh.
Who will solve Widewen's legacy? Some church? Some warrior? It will be an Animancer, or it will be no one at all.
Cool. The chosen one will, right? Have you tried your experiments on any other subjects? I have, yes. No point in lying about it now that Ethelmore's involved. I asked for volunteers from our patients, and a few brave souls came forward. I was very close at one time to a breakthrough. They understood that. They understood their sacrifices would mean something. Aha. Neville Longbottom will, true. I heard you were demoted! How did it happen? Azo's nostrils flare and he bares his upper teeth more broadly. That's none of your concern. Did one of the others put you up to this? Oddmare? That smug weasel. Things went wrong. Everything. I don't know how. I'll never know. He spits on the floor as if to remove a bitter taste from his mouth. Hey, I want to go to the North Ward. I also spent half my day on Reddit, but all the Nazi shit they tolerated for years and years, always happy to shit on it. Oh, same. Same. I'm only on a few Reddits, and they're mostly wholesome. You know, like the Black Cats Reddit. I love that one. I love seeing other people's black cats. They're so cute. Out of the question. Those patients are in isolation for a reason. Ooh. So you can coerce them into your experiments? Frail told me everything. Ooh. Or do I leave her out of it? I want to leave her out of it. I don't want her to get exposed. I don't want to snitch on her. Okay, I'll snitch on her.
She's a patient. That blazing woman knows nothing of the nature of my experiments.
No! Snitches get stitches. Yeah, but I can lift them. He balls up his fist and digs his teeth into his index finger, a growl simmering beneath his breath and a deep scowl compressing his face.
Fine. Speak to them for all the good it'll do you. I'm sure the discussions will be fascinating.
Don't you know he's an Animancer? He pulls a heavy key from one of his pockets and nearly slams it down on the floor before handing it to you. Thank you, bitch. Bye, bitch. I could unlock that. Do I want to? Should I? Will he get mad? I'm gonna try.
I've got it. Finished.
Hell yeah, bitch. Mine now. Woo, Ravenwing. I'm also gonna go unlock this one.
I'll get it open.
I have so many
Finished.
lockpicks. Ooh, light armor. Wasn't even mad. Didn't even care. Let's see. Unique mace, one-handed. Woo. Hold on. What's... Oh, I have this. The stiletto. My Wednesday appointments have returned. Oh no. Okay, bye Kuroshi. Thanks for stopping by. Is that a goblin in your party? What's up with this guy's face? What, you mean... Wait, which one? Who do you think is a goblin? Kana? He's not a goblin. He's an Aumau. Well, I don't know. Durance kind of looks like a goblin. I think Alma are supposed to be more like, I don't know, actually. He's Goblin D's nuts, Kuroshi! Comes back to make a D's nuts. Yeah, they're kind of like fishy. He's just got hobo swag is all. Well, he's definitely got the hobo look. But no, yeah, they're supposed to be like fishy, sorta. I wanted to call them shark people, but they're not exactly shark people. They just got sharp teeth. Oh yeah, but I wanted to look at that armor. Unique light armor. Okay, posted one amusing image of bad choice of house design on the Discord. Hell yeah. Gotcha, makes sense, sorta, not really a little, but kind of, but not without proper context. Yeah! Not one of the really bad ones, just one of the amusing ones. I want to see. I want to see. Orlan I like to call cat hobbit people. Yeah, they're kind of cat hobbits, huh? Oh, that's interesting. How do you get into that garage? How do you get into that garage? I guess with a bike. Let's see. Oh, this is comparing for Kana. I want to look for me. For me! Nah. I don't know, I like having the higher DR. Monster races are always the best. What's your class by the by? Barbarian? Yeah. I'm a barbarian who's acting as a thief. But I have 20 might, so I can lift people. Which I have done pretty much every time the game has let me. Whenever the game's like, hey, you could lift this person, I'm like, fuck yeah. Because I'm a dwarf and I think it's hilarious. How the turntables. But yeah. And I'm from Rawatai. So, I'm from the same place as Kana. Also, God, my voice. Telling me to stop getting so goddamn excited. Impossible. Oh yeah. Up here is where it was, right? I need to get over here. What poor soul had to buy that house is the question? True. There's one house in which the bedroom was one giant pool with a walkway to a circle in the middle with the bed and a TV on it. Oh god. Unlocked. Hello? Is this my face? Tell me. This is not my face. What? I don't look like this. Whose face is this? You, that's my face. Why do you have my face? Sorry. Sorry, I have your face. Is this my face? Tell me! Sorry, man. I don't know what to say. Okay, well, I can't talk to anyone in here. Graham! This man has the look in his eyes of a hunted animal, and at your approach he staggers backwards to the far corner of his cell, halfway appearing as though he would climb the walls if it would get him farther away from you. He cries out, a bizarre primal utterance like nothing you have heard. I need to ask you some questions. Graham looks at you blankly. It is unclear whether he understands you or not, but his panic has momentarily subsided. He opens his mouth to speak, but the words that come out are half-formed, as though his tongue were cut off. They are impossible for you to discern, if indeed they are words at all. The mutilations of animancy, crueler than any torture, to disfigure the soul. Let us return the favor to the animancers of this shit heap. Frail said you were being treated by Cadman Azo. He looks at you with uncertainty. Slowly, tentatively, he steps closer to the front of his cell, and as he does so, for the first time you can perceive his soul within your ken. It is misshapen, as though maimed by some jagged instrument, and large expanses of it have been gouged out entirely. You feel no barriers of resistance. If you wanted to, you could look further into his soul. I'm gonna look in his soul, I mean, why not? You project out toward the maimed soul in front of you, merging with it, its confusion and fear becoming yours as it whisks you into its depths. You're in your cell. A key turns. The door creaks open on neglected hinges. Thoughts come to you in waves, incomplete, broken, fearful. Standing at the door is a rotund, balding man. His upper teeth and pointy nose remind you of a rat. He beckons, apologetic. You don't want to go. Anything else. In your mind is a single word, and the word is no, but it dissolves before it reaches your lips. You press against the back wall, cornered. You cry out. In darkness, you fight against unseen restraints. You cannot move your arms or legs. The man walks into the room carrying a lit candle, its meager flame casting long shadows against books or across books and machinery. Straps behind your arms and legs. Cold metal circumscribes the crown of your head and the breadth of your chest. Okay, I'll stop posting images now. Oh no, the soul is attacking us now. Death by soul. But I did post 2 other images just for me to cackle at. I want to see. I want to see. Sorry, I get so curious. Oh my god, that bath? That kitchen? I mean, someone's gotta love that kitchen. It looks like it would burn my eyes if I was in there too long. But that bath, holy shit. That's what I want. A bathtub at the top of my staircase. Hell yeah. Don't fall out of the bath. The man is sorry. He's in need of raw materials. They dismantle his work and he needs another source. He needs to show them he was right. He thanks you. Then he turns a knob and you feel yourself begin to crack from within and you can feel pieces of you torn away, like having your insides chewed by a horde of rats, and you're screaming a scream you can barely hear. Oof. Another night. Heavy footsteps outside your door, coming for you. You look through a slit in your door. The flesh giant, the artificial being, just outside, but facing left. Facing the end of the hall, the boy there. The boy looks with interest at the giant, then collapses to the floor like a shed snakeskin. The giant convulses for a moment, then rights itself, turns away, and leaves. Oh. Graham looks at you, still wide-eyed, but somehow more present. He nods at you, then walks back to the end of his cell. He says, "Ah yes, you looked into my soul, didn't you? Or what's left of my soul? Cool." Cool, radical. Can I talk to anybody else over on this side? Oh, I can. Thundering sky, rain of blood, innocents must drown! Oh, that's cool. The flames... Oh. The flames must be fed. Watch, too much silence, too much. What's the rise? Thundering sky, rain of blood. Okay.
This isn't the treatment that they were promised upstairs by the cushioned seats and lush carpets.
Yeah?
A soul sickness. To be thrown into a cell and subjected to the whims of your captor.
Yeah. What were you expecting? Yeah, what were you expecting? Kana winces. I've seen the sick and the mad exiled, or else treated like contagious vermin, but I cannot believe that this is the kindest alternative. Yeah, but rich people get the good stuff. But if all were treated like this, the sanitarium would never survive. What did these patients do to warrant such conditions? Well, I have no resolve. Here's the source of all that knowledge you were so giddy about. No, that's mean. Let's get moving. I'm sorry, Kana. I don't have anything nice to say to you, so I'm just not gonna say anything. Uskgrim? Uskgrim. A willowy adolescent boy stands in the center of his cell, gawkish and stoop-shouldered. He stares straight ahead, the occasional blink his only movement, and it is unclear whether he registers your presence at all behind his glossy, doll-like eyes. Okay, good night, Bleach Black Cat. In this state, the barriers between your soul and his are thin and porous, easily bypassed if you should wish it. Reach out and touch his soul. Try not to burn down too many insane asylums. I'll try. No promises, though. You close your eyes and edge forward towards the boy's soul, and as you near, a sudden malaise comes over you. You are cold and warm all at once, sweating and shivering and straining for breath, as you did on the caravan journey. The soul you approach is the wrong one, a parasitic plant that strangles its host. It's predatory and pitiless, and you have crossed paths with it before. Too late does it occur to you to retract, and already you feel yourself plunging into some interminable abyss of thought and memory. Is he from Slytherin? Usgrim sounds not so goody. Uskgrim. You're standing in a cell now, the same cell, in the sanitarium. The halls are moonlit and empty, and you're waiting. At the far end of the ward, the door opens, revealing a flesh golem in silhouette beneath the stone archway. It makes its usual rounds, the same stops every time, the misbegotten child of despondent creators. When the construct is close, you coil yourself up and spring forward, passing out of the boy's body as though it were a membrane. You can sense his body behind you collapsing to the floor, a puppet whose strings are cut. You're rushing toward the golem now, bodiless as a gust of wind. Quickly, you think to yourself, quickly, and you feel the strength hemorrhaging from your soul as you dart toward the makeshift abomination. You pass into the golem's shell and overtake the soul implanted within, encircling it, suppressing it, and contained in this new vessel you are strong again. You step heavy-footed down the corridors, unheeded by the other construction and scrutinized only by the wary, untrustworthy eyes of the mad, coming at last to an office piled with books and scribbled papers and the perverse implements of animancy. You set your oversized hands upon a large machine, a nest of globes and tubes and coils in the center of the room, and go to work, bending wires and unsettling alignments. Your surroundings are pulled past you, or perhaps you are pulled past them, and they dissolve into a blur. When they settle into place again, you're outside on a clear day, standing in front of a crowd stacked high above you on the tiered seats of an amphitheater. You are acting for the crowd, standing deliberately still, but this is no play. A balding man with rodent-like features is strapping you to a machine, the one you had tampered with. You see your arms for the first time, short and fleshy, unmistakably those of a little girl, but this body is not truly yours. Your mind still holds the same determination, the same hard-heartedness as before. The body itself is cold and vacuous, unlike the others. This one has no soul of its own. The man speaks and the crowd applauds with an enthusiasm worthy of a hero's entrance. "Bear witness," he says, and he pulls a lever. The machine shivers and sparks, and a bead of sweat rolls down the side of the man's brow. But the crowd's apprehension quickly gives way to awe as a crystal globe fills with a radiant mist that casts the entire theater aglow. He opens a valve and the glow crawls through a tube along the length of copper wiring that runs to a set of electrodes beneath your armpits. You feel nothing when it reaches you, as it should be, for you have been leading his work astray periodically for some time, altering notes and settings and playing puppeteer for Hollowborn, but you make it look how people would expect it to look when a body is infused with a soul. In a moment, the machine goes dark, and the man unstraps you, eyeing you with a scientist's concern. He looks back up at the crowd. "Behold," he says, but there's obvious hesitation in his voice. Slowly, you take a plodding step forward, then another and another. You look up at the man, giving him the eye contact of which no Hollowborn is capable, and the crowd gasps. The man looks relieved. "How do you feel?" he asks at a volume meant for the crowd, and this is the moment. At the top of your lungs, you let out a piercing shriek. The man comes towards you, his hands outstretched, but you run the other way, back to the machine. With all your strength, you drive your head into the crystal globe, and it shatters, streaking your head with warm blood. You drive your head down onto the surface of the machine again and again, drawing panicked screams from the crowd, and by the time the man reaches you, your body has already ceased proper function and merely twitches on the cold ground. Satisfied, you depart the corpse in search of another unsuspecting host. Who could put their faith in animancy now? You are pulled again from your surroundings, transcending the boundaries of memories and lifetimes, deeper and deeper past betrayals and murders and lies upon lies that form the thick webbing of plots beyond mortal comprehension. You settle at last on a room you've seen before, expansive, with a tall device encasing an Audra monolith at its center. The room is filled with people, and the people all look at the device. You are yanked suddenly back to reality, and the once catatonic boy in the cell is looking directly at you, appraising, calculating. There's no mistaking now that it is the soul of the man who caused your awakening that gazes out from that borrowed husk. A watcher. Well? You made me into a watcher. I need you to undo it. Is that so? He makes no effort to hide his disinterest, but he continues to search your eyes. He makes a slight grunting noise, and his eyes soften for an instant, and it seems, for that moment, that he recognizes you. He opens his mouth to speak, then seems to think better of what he was about to say. His jaw tightens. filled with people like the ones in this in the hole in the world. I know your look. You hunger for answers that elude you. It gnaws at your soul. It usurps your reason for being. You're like everyone. I will help you let go. He dodges backward with startling grace, putting himself out of reach. On his face there's no malice, only the dispassion of a farmer putting down a sick animal. Then suddenly, he slumps forward. Whoa. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Don't point! Oh god. Oh no, they're all gonna attack me? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, dude. Well, okay. Oh, God. She got real fucked up. Sagani, you gotta get out of there. Try to...
Beyond
Get back here. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh god, they're going after her. Girl, you gotta do something. Marked prey, wounding shot. Oof. Oof. Eder, you gotta help. Can I... Ooh. Oh, she got knocked out. Okay, well. Does Sagani have a secondary weapon? I don't know, no. She's passed out. She's fine. Eder's gonna go knock somebody down. Ooh, Kana, where are you? Oh god, he's right in the middle of all of this. Oh, no, 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 no. Which one was... This grants defenses. Also, what is this? Oh, deep wounds. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is not good. I hate to just heal one person. Maybe I can also get myself in this. Okay. Who are you attacking? You're getting way too close to Aloth for my liking,
Hey.
so... God, and Kana's just being... really, She's being surrounded. Oh, I wanna... Okay. Okay. He got knocked out. It's fine. It's fine. I got to use the fireball. I've been wanting to fireball for a while. Oh, Lord. Might as well try to... Oh, I got knocked out. Shit, dude. Shit. Okay, alright. Fuck. This is...
What?
not good. This is, as they say, a bad. Can you knock down somebody?
Leave it to me!
Something? Somebody? Reach out and touch Faith? That was the thing I wanted to use. But there's something else. Da 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 da. I could increase their crit chance. Yeah, a lot of these old school RPGs are hard to manage. That's why Dragon Age has only 4 characters and they don't have a dozen abilities each. Well, Origins they do. Origins they have 1 billion, but I don't control them either. I basically just want the AI to do everything because this is a lot. And then I take care of me. You know, number 1. And then whatever happens, happens. God. Now he's getting attacked. Jesus. Jesus. I wish he could withdraw himself. That would be great. Can he? I guess I never really tried. Oh! He can! I don't know why I didn't think that was possible. But now that leaves these boys fending for themselves. Oh boy. This could be bad. Oh, this could be bad.
Just
Yep.
like an idiot.
Better. You're on your own. Oh no. I mean, the man's tanky, but okay, that's one more down. Could you be a deer and heal Eder? Could you, if you wouldn't mind? Well, let's get Sagani up because I actually don't want her to get up. She'll get wrecked. I'll do it anyway. Okay, it didn't. Oh, God. Eder. Fucking the man. This man is so good at what he does. I trust him. So he must not die.
But Lavaru Beyond Seek.
God, Eder, don't die. You're the only one I can rely on.
Mow it.
Oof. I gotta just keep, like...
Mow it.
Wait, I have... What's the good one? Can I make him take one of these? No. Fuck. Shit, fuck. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, we're fine.
What?
It's fine. We're fine. Until I have to leave this room and then I'm not fine anymore. Oh, come on, Eder. Oh my god. Oh, everybody get up. Everybody get up. Oh my god. Victory Screech! Just gonna quick save. I know there's more out there. I know there are. I was gonna say, because that was only one! I mean, that was only 3. And there was more than that. I should have given potions or something, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. Yeah, skeletons! Kill, skeletons, kill! Hell yeah. Cannot save while in combat. Okay. Everyone's cool. We're all fine. Oh no. Oh no. Not the wicks, not the children!
Wait.
Ah, come on! Oh, Jesus Christ. Not the children! Oh, God. Minced meat is on the menu. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Wait.
Oh my god. Also, I haven't been looting everything. I should. Just for the sake of looting things. Oops, dead body. Haha, whoops. Look, I'm gonna
Let's
go find them. Perhaps I'm feeling too confident? Oh wait, yeah, that was the room I couldn't get into. Is that where all the wicks were? He kept him in this room that no one else could get into? Bastard.
Let's go.
Time to murder them, I guess.
Rock.
Sorry, children. I'm so sorry. It's a childcare center. Yeah. And what childcare it is. It's great. Oh. Well, let's go in, I guess. No more children in here anymore. Because they're dead now. Don't agitate the patients. Fucker. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Hey! Hey! What have you done? You've been experimenting on patients against their wills, mangling their souls. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. Azzo's face drains of what little color it had. How could you possibly... Look, it had to be done. Ethelmore and the others, they took everything from me. Everything when I was this close. I had to know where I failed and why. Imagine the value if I'd succeeded. I had something that could make all those hollow infants into something like a real person. And with a few more patrons and a few years' research, who knows? No one has come that close with the legacy. It's why I have to continue. Why I have to risk everything here, working in secret. It's why you have to lie to Ethelmore for me. Tell him you've cleared me of all suspicion. I'm gonna expose you for what you are. I'm a snitch.
Then I can't let you get in my way either.
Okay, then you're gonna die. So, like... yeah. 1 against 7? Right. Bitch. Tough fight. He sucked compared to those, fleshy dudes. They kicked my ass. Here we go. Nope, that's the thieves' letter. Azzo's research journal. I'm close to a breakthrough. I've found an ample source of essence now, and the vessels have responded positively to infusion with the proxy. Human trials are the next logical course. Toughest. Northward patient record. Graham. Subject is a male, approximately early 30s. Powers of speech absent, presumably as a result of the overfragmentation of his soul. As such, he is the ideal subject for present research. However, experimentation has caused severe pain and induced panic, and I have had to enlist the aid of the guards in transporting him for more recent procedures. Yeah, now I killed him, so I feel bad. Oh. Spellbound scepter. Two-handed. A scepter. Well, that was a lot of murdering. Anyone else want to be murdered? Hey, do any of you know if Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is based on PF1 or 2? I don't know. I know that was more gestured at people in chat who might actually know. But I don't know. Well, now I've caused a tizzy.
I've got it.
Now I can steal his shit.
Finished.
The Pale Lady. Subject is female, mid-40s, awakened to a past life as a serial murderer, which now frequently emerges as the soul's dominant personality. Subject vacillates between violence and severe depression resulting from guilt of past deeds, weak candidate for present research. Northward patient record, Graham. Subject is a male, approximately early 30s. Yeah. The Midnight Man. Subject is male, mid-20s, displays acute dissociation and paranoid delusional tendencies, causing anger and extreme violence. Dangers of working with the subject preclude possibility of further use in present research. and Uskrim. Subject is a male approximately 17 years of age, admitted for episodes of catatonia followed by occasional violent outbursts. Initial analysis of soul revealed severe fragmentation and essence deficiency. Said deficiency all but eliminates the possibility of utilizing the subject in present research. Now ain't that a shame? Note from Azo. Ripley, I require more copper tubing for my next experiment. Do not requisition it from the sanatorium stores. I don't have time to deal with the head warden's inevitable questions. Taking shit from his office, 'cause I can. Hey man, what's in here? I have to know. The head warden must be told what's going on down here. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. I'm getting out of here. It's not safe anymore. You're damn right about that. Hey, so I may have caused some shit, but it's fine. Hey man. What the blazes happened down there? You were given permission to ask questions. Well, it's complicated. A patient of yours, Uskrim, was working for the Leaden Key only without knowing it. You finish your explanation, and Ethelmore breaks his silence. I've read accounts of people in history who could do what you describe. The accounts are few and brief and never reliable. Some go as far as to suggest that they are all the same person. If truly such a person were here among us plotting our ruin, would that I had a body again and could be of some real use in our time of need. I fear what the future may hold for this place. I am grateful you were able to dispatch the threat before there was loss of innocent life. We very nearly had another scandal on our hands. Yeah, scandal. What of Azo? What part did his experiments play in this catastrophe? I confronted Azo. I was forced to kill him. He groans in disgust. Such a waste. There was none more gifted working here. In time I had hoped to rehabilitate his image, but a mind like his, so full of ideas, leaves little room for patience. I would inquire more into the matter, but in truth you have done this institution a favor. Were his transgressions ever to reach the public, there would be a terrible uproar. I was blind to have trusted him a second time. His tone takes an ominous quality that reverberates all around. I trust you will be more cautious in future inquiries.
How do you do?
I won't. Bye! Bye! I don't know what cautious means. Oof. Oh, hello?
Welcome!
Beg your pardon, I have a message for you. You're summoned to Hadrit House where Lady Webb wishes to meet with you as soon as possible. Not much you can do in these parts without Lady Webb knowing about it. At least that's what I'd always heard. Guess it's true. How'd you know where to find me? Well, it's Lady Webb. She knows everything. Tell me about Lady Webb. Do you not know Lady Webb? She's, well, no one's seen her exactly in a long time, but she's the mistress of Dunreed Row. Has been for as long as anyone can remember. He pauses, eyeing passerby with suspicion. Quietly, he continues, she's supposed to be old, older than anybody, and she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. Ooh, dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell. Learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind the throne, too, it said. Has a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country, before you go asking for the gods' forgiveness, best you ask Lady Webb first. Cool, where's Dunreed Row? A whole mess of ciphers run out of Hadrit House. They make it their business to keep the peace, but they don't like you to see them do it. Probably in this city have a way of going away on their own, and when that happens, you can make a pretty good guess as to why. Oh, what's Dunreed Row? Okay. I thought I said, where is it? And then he's like, anyway, that don't matter to me. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Oh, okay. Where can I find Hadrit House? It's just over there, my lady. The southwest corner of Brackenbury. Cool. South.
Did you and he
west.
get along?
Huh?
We got along how brothers do. He used to throw water on me to wake me up in the morning. I used to fill his boots with stinging ants.
Oh,
Sisters are doing very well for themselves back in Tekoa. I don't know that they'd search for me if I were killed so far from home.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
I wouldn't know. I don't have any brothers. I don't have any brothers. Only a sister. Oh. Oh, God. As you near the apparition, you are overcome suddenly by a powerful anxiety that sits like a stone in your stomach. The feeling is not quite real, the recollection of an emotion rather than the emotion itself. It wrenches your insides, nevertheless. The apparition's brow is tensed, a look of concern plain across its face.
The other missionaries say you have been neglectful of your duties.
My mind has been elsewhere.
Oh? And what troubles you?
The pain in your stomach deepens, and you feel for a moment as though you're about to be sick. Your mouth has gone dry. Forgive me, Eminence, I wish to leave the order. The man folds his fingers together and presses them to his mouth, thoughtful.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
The people we intended to convert, they committed unspeakable acts, sacrifices, mutilations. I do what I want. The apparition exhales slowly and its lips press together, a sympathetic rapport in its eyes. It places its hand on your shoulder.
These are the ways of the heathen world.
Oh, of course. Surely the gods would do better to destroy us all and start anew.
Perhaps they would. It may come to that one day. This is why we must not fail. The heathens are beyond the gods' reach. They do not know better. We are tasked with delivering them to the gods, so that the gods may heal their souls.
Oh, is such a thing possible?
I have seen it with my own eyes. You will see it too, if you choose to remain.
Oh.
There is no greater calling than the one we have chosen. Neither words, nor wealth, nor battle will end this suffering. Only the gods. Will you give them that chance?
No. The knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once, and the anxiety is replaced with something else entirely. Something warm and soothing, and it is something you know you can never repay. As the vision fades, you start to become cognizant of the many odd looks aimed in your direction. Your last response echoes in your mind. I will. Don't worry about it. Ha ha. It was nothing. Knock knock. I hope you don't want to fight me. We're all hurting. Be nice to me, Lady Webb. Where should I go? Wait, where was I told to go? Yeah. Okay, it just says to talk to her. I guess I'll go upstairs? Question mark? Hello? Hello, lady! Oh, Lady Webb will see you now. Hello? Hello? I thought no one had seen her. She's right here. The guards just opened her door. This woman clutches a thick stack of parchment with spindly, wrinkled fingers, their flesh stretched thin to near translucence with extreme age, a gossamer veil over pale blue veins. Ink splotches and candle burns dot and stripe her hands like a quilt patterned after some great indescribable truth. She does not look up from her reading. She doesn't live up to her name. Where's all the spider webs? Well, they probably cleaned them all.
So, the messenger conveyed my summons.
A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aothis look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a cipher after you instead.
Oh.
So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir. Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression.
Oh.
I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
So she doesn't like people who look surprised. Take note. Old lady doesn't like shocked face. This is exactly what I would picture Alot's mother to be like.
And this fiasco in the sanitarium that you seem to have gotten yourself into the middle of. What in blazes possessed you to stir that nest of trouble?
Well, it was a personal matter.
A personal matter that has you tracing the footsteps of the Leaden Key. It must be some problem you have.
Well, yeah, they made me, see dead people, so you know how it is.
You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend, which I suppose means we have much in common with them. I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the Leaden Key?
I mean, I could lie to this lady, but I'm not gonna lie to this lady, because she'll find out. One of their members caused my soul to awaken. I need him to reverse it. She closes her eyes and the lids flicker. Then her face goes still and her mouth parts, little more than a sliver, and her hand briefly drops open, spilling some of her parchment to the ground. The pages wafting around her legs like the leaves of a dying tree. Her fleshy eyelids peel back and her gaze is immediately upon you.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
Oh, how do you know I seek Theos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it.
Oh.
You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. It must have been a special occasion.
Yeah, he was sacrificing some people to Satan or some shit. What can you tell me about Theos?
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it.
Oh.
What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man. Awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism.
Wow.
That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity.
Oh.
He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
What do you want from me?
Keep me informed. The Leaden Key has been busy lately, and that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you.
Okay.
Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
And if I refuse?
Then you would look foolish because it is a standing offer. There is no need to refuse.
Oh, okay.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me with whatever you have. There is much I may be able to do for you.
There's something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Brackenbury Sanitarium impersonating a patient. He was trying to damage the public's opinion of animancy.
Forgive me, it is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious.
Well, yeah, he tried to have me killed, but I was just too good. Yeah. It definitely wasn't Eder just tanking everything.
He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep.
Wow, he's gonna wait until I sleep? Bitch.
This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale.
Oh?
If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
That's all. How do you know so much about Theos?
The same way I come by all my knowledge. Exhaustive research, spying, bribery, perhaps some less savory measures.
Oh?
Whatever the knowledge demands, I pay in full. There is nothing of greater value. Unfortunately, with Theos, there is also nothing more scarce. He has covered his tracks far too well. His manipulations of the course of history are lost to time now, though I believe they were many.
Okay. What else is there to know about the Leaden Key?
Precious little, I'm afraid. You may know much of it already. No one member knows the identity of more than a handful of other members. They are kept in the dark of missions they are not involved in, or sometimes of those they are involved in. They exist to hide secrets they themselves don't know. If you can imagine how gullible someone must be for that to appeal.
I mean, God, I could never hide secrets like that.
Despite that, they are very good at what they do, owing much to their founder, who will take matters into his own hands when necessary. And he does not fail.
Except when it came to killing me. Okay, bye!
Try your best not to die out there.
No promises! No promises. I will probably die. But it is 2:35 a.m. So I'm gonna go to sleep. She's probably referring to Eder. Probably. Don't die out there, Eder. He would never. He would never. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to actually get some sleep because yesterday I played 11 and a half, no, just 11 hours, I think, of Persona 5 Royal. So I'm sleepy. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow when we play some more of this. Okay? Bye-bye!